This is the new 2026 Nissan Sentra. This is the SL model. We're going to be doing several models, but I'm going to show you this one first. I'll move on to the other one since the change has been radical. What worries you most? I just spoke with the engineers here and told them about the Hispanic market. In my audience, every time I talk about a Nissan and I mention the continuously variable transmission, the panic runs in their veins, the panic runs in their blood. And they explained everything they did to me. The current version, which has won many awards, already has a problem-free, continuously variable transmission. And this one is even further improved. I'm going to explain everything there is about that to you. It's been on the market for over 40 years now, and that means not all cars manage to stay on the market for 40 years. Very few have lasted that long. Now it's coming back here, hoping you'll take another good look at it. Because honestly, what I've been shown, I was in a virtual reality experience this morning to see it up close, inside the car, in every part I wanted to check out, but from up close. This isn't just going to be a means of transportation. This is going to become a statement. Only a select few were invited to make these videos before anyone else saw them. And I'm one of them. This is because I'm one of them, because you subscribe to my channel, support me, and give me likes. By turning on the bell, you get notified whenever a new video is released, giving you exclusive access that few have. Access to new products like this one. Like I said before, thank you all for doing that. Well, they've worked a lot on the exterior design, and they have 3 words that are key. I'll tell you them in English and clearly explain their meanings so you understand. Daring, meaning bold, is energizing and will truly resonate with everyone who sees you now. The front was completely changed, totally. To be clear, this new Sentra wants to look much fresher than it is. It wants to look much fresher than it used to. It wants to look more aggressive, and it wants to look less like a rental car. Elsewhere, rental cars are viewed similarly, but not here. People see cars in rental fleets differently. They're viewed differently now. Animated LED headlights. Starting from the Sport Rally model, the grille is called V-Motion, and in the Sport Rally model, which I'm going to review after this one, it's a very dark grille all across the front, but it starts from here. It's all a single design that turned out really well. At the bottom, the air intakes are all positioned vertically instead of horizontally. Large Nissan logo on the front with the camera inside and several sensors present. Okay, the engine has been kept because it's a very good engine. We're talking about 2 liters, 149 horsepower, 146 pound-feet of torque. My question was direct. What about the transmission? People are afraid of transmissions. That's over now. That was over even before the previous version. Nissan has worked on this a lot. I'm going to explain the changes they made. I just had a conversation here so they could explain it to me. I have everything, so I can explain it to you all. No turbo, no hybrid, no all-wheel drive. That doesn't mean it's a boring car. They've thoroughly tested this on Nissan's tracks. The continuously variable transmission was adjusted and now responds in a completely linear way. It has a new mode in the SV Sport Rally and SL versions. This is the SL version. It stiffens the steering and adjusts acceleration mapping to create a more active driving experience. It's not a grand touring injection, but it performs well in the city, which matters most, and it doesn't use much gas. Fuel consumption is estimated at 33 to 39 miles per gallon, though official figures aren't available yet. And those are numbers from the previous generation. It's estimated that this will be pretty similar to what the previous generation was, well, over here on the side. If you notice, the car now has a strong tendency to slope downward, like this at the front. I really like what they did with the hood. The hood is pretty well designed with 2 ridges on the sides. All of this here, what I call the ridges, I like it a lot. Up front is independent suspension, in back multi-link suspension. I really like what they've done with the lines from front to back. They're completely streamlined, especially these ridges they've worked on here. I like them a lot. The pillars aren't shiny. They left some chrome on top due to the sunroof. I'm going to be showing it to you all as well. We have a 360-degree bird's eye view camera, foldable mirrors, and the doors feel good. The car was fully redesigned, and now I first saw it in virtual reality when they put those goggles on me this morning to get inside the soul of the car. Could I even see the materials? Now let's take a better look at it here. The doors seal, which is what's important. The car has a lower profile, a light sensor at the bottom, everything is super delicate. Anyone interested in a sedan should try this one, as it will make a strong impression. Well, when you sit in here, you'll notice the design changes they've made. They've made it a much more elegant car. The combination of colors we have in this model now, when I go to the SRE, you'll see a different model, but the color they used in here really stands out. There are two 12.3-inch screens that are combined. We have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and they're both wireless. There are 3 USB-C ports, 2 more here, a phone wireless charger, and a 12-volt connector. Inside here, we have a good glove compartment over here, and here we have the controls to change the driving modes. Everything from here. I like that they kept the lever. We don't have paddles behind the steering wheel. The bottom part of the steering wheel is flat. The stitching feels really nice. The Nissan logo. We have the 360 sensors, which is also important. We have a Bose audio system with 8 speakers, but it has Pro Pilot Assist, 360 camera adaptive cruise monitor, and it has 10 airbags. We're mainly talking about the car's safety now. It has traffic sign recognition. When you sit here, you say, well, when did a Sentra become a Maxima? Because it has everything you can find in a Maxima. It also adds MyQ integration, letting you open your home's garage door directly from the screen. All those are little luxuries that were pretty much unthinkable in this segment before. The sunroof up here in the front is small, but the sunroof we have up here is fine. These are synthetic leather seats. It's called tailor fit, but you can feel the stitching when you touch it. I really like the design. I wouldn't choose white for the interior. I would choose another color because I know that pants tend to be a bit white. That's where you have to choose the color you like the most. The seats, of course, are heated if you need them to be. 2 cup holders here, plus cup holders in the doors. The control panel is mostly touch, including below, but some buttons remain, like one for the camera, one for volume, and air conditioning is fully touch controlled. From the center, it features ambient lighting and a bolder design. There's enough space for 4 adults to ride quite comfortably here. As this, we already know this isn't a cargo vehicle, but if you need to load things, these seats fold down 60-40, creating a pretty large cargo space in this car. I'll show you now when we go to the back, completely. If we come back up here, I put it back in its place. In the center, I have 2 super comfortable cup holders. The materials are water repellent. The stitching has a hint of light blue, because all these parts on the back of the seats and front dashboard kept the cream and blue combination. And what I see is that we have some side zippers, which I can assume are to make it easier to remove and put this on, because these look like zippers or stitching to me. Well, they're stitching with a zipper style. I'm going to ask about that inside. When I go in, I'm going to ask about it. We have a USB connector here in the back, and we don't have independent air conditioning vents, basically. This is the back part of the car. The car is well finished. They've made a big change. My cognitive behavioral therapy question mattered because I told him that in the Latino market I come from, people are really terrified of cognitive behavioral therapy. That's when they explained everything they did. So you forget about it, and they told me. But actually, it's not just this one that has the change. The version that's out on the street being sold now, that one also has the change and hasn't had any problems. Just so you know, that happened in the past and was corrected, as can happen to any company. This trunk has a small lift here, which could be like a spoiler, and it actually looks really, really good. The lights, which were redesigned, now wrap around each side. It's a nice touch, a special touch that we have here. The reverse camera is located down here at the bottom. The model on the street doesn't have an official price yet. Remember that until September 23, I can't release any information about this car, the one that's out on the street. Now we're talking about around dólares estadounidenses, United States dollars, $22,000, maybe about $28,000. In the SL version, which is the version that has everything, I'm not sure if things will stay the same. They'll try to get closer, but nothing is official. For that price, few offer as much equipment. The car is extremely well equipped everywhere you look. But this Sentra isn't made to impress, it's made more to last, okay? And for your purchase of this car, earning about $45,000 to $50,000 a year would let you buy it and have a manageable car payment. Let's open up back here a little so I can show you the space I already showed you, that these seats fold down 60-40. Here are the levers to fold the seats down, right here in the back. At the bottom, we have a repair kit. So it must come with chrome flats wheels, because I don't see a spare tire in the back, but it does have pretty good space. And the entrance, as I told you, is a little lower. So if you come with packages and things in your hands, it makes it easier for you to get in here. Who are they? The competition for this car? Okay, let's go with Toyota Corolla, Honda Civic, Hyundai Elantra, Kia Forte, Mazda 3. Some are more powerful, others more refined, but none of those are as complete for the price we're talking about here now, okay? Which still isn't official, remember that, don't forget it. Last year, this car won a James David Power Award as the best quality compact car. This new model is far superior to the one it's replacing in many ways. So this car isn't going to change your life. It's definitely not going to change it, but what it will do is make your life easier and a lot easier. So this is a good example of how a name that's already well known has evolved over time. And it's done this without making empty promises or pretending to be something it's not. And in these times of SUVs, with inflated prices, with inflated names, all of that is appreciated, and it's really appreciated. Thanks for subscribing. See you next time.